Hey everyone, Erica with the K here. Today I bring you the worst haircut I ever gave myself of my entire life. So the hair was just way too long and I was like, I gotta cut it. And I know how everybody's obsessed with my neck hair, so that's where I started. This buzzer will be in my Amazon affiliate link. Here's the problem. It happened literally immediately. I put on too short of a buzzer guard. So I went in with 3. I really should have went in with like 23. Yeah. So not only was it too short, I also went too high up on that first cut. Do you see it right there? It's like a big gaping hole of hair. Yeah, I was so focused on cleaning up this neck hair that everybody hates so much that that's what happened. And I'm doing this. What you see is I can't even see what you guys see. So basically every time that I cut my hair, I just feel around to see what it feels like. And then I have to shut the camera off, rewatch the video clip, and then try to fix it. So that's what we're doing here because I don't have any mirrors in front of me or anything like that. So I have curly hair. You can't really tell, but it's also very cowlicky. I have a lot of cowlicks, especially in the back. So I try to brush those down the best I can with my hands when I do this. Again, you could see that big gaping hole. It's just a mess. Like I can't. So what I tried to do is cheat this haircut. And I was like, I went too short. Let me just jump a few guards up and just try to blend it the best I can. And basically there is no cheating a blending haircut. I mean, once you cut too short, you got to keep going with the shorter buzzers and work your way up. And that's what I really should have done, but I just thought I could cheat it. So I just kind of jumped ahead and I literally start looking like Simon and Garfunkel. Like I look like Paul Simon. Like it looks like the front of his head, but it's the back of my head. Oh boy, it's stressful. I mean, I've had a lot of not so great haircuts. I often go too short, especially on the sides, which is funny because I had a shaved head and I loved my shaved head. But looking back, I'm like, no, I like a little bit longer of hair on the sides. And so what happened here is that I went too short immediately. And then to blend it to the front, I thought like, all right, I don't have to go so short on the sides, which you guys are going to see in a minute. I'm going to start doing the front of my head. And then you could totally see the disconnect from front to back, which means that I had to then go in again and go even shorter. So it just was like this debacle. So I think basically what I'm going to do is not cut my hair until, I don't know, maybe the new year. I don't really have too many like plans going on and we're kind of staying low key. So I think I might just grow my hair a bit. I kind of wanted to have one of those haircuts where you have like a little bit of longer in the back, but I don't know, it was just irritating me. So I was like, I got to cut this. And obviously I went too short and it's just literally staring at me. I can't see anything but where I went too short. So this is me like working my way like kind of towards the sides as you guys can see. But to be honest, I am a licensed professional. Obviously, when I do people's hair, I could see what I'm doing on like this right here. Here, I'm going to start doing the front. I think at this point I had like a number 10 guard. No, at this point in the front, I had a 23. I'm totally lying. I had a 23, which is what I should have did my whole head with. But I didn't. So there you go. But yeah, I am a professional, but I no longer work behind the chair. And I personally have only had my hair professionally done outside of me doing it myself, maybe a handful of times in my entire life. So I definitely have had my share of not so great haircuts, but I think this one takes the cake on the worst. Literally, it's so bad. So don't use this as a tutorial because it's not so good. It's incredibly choppy and it's just, and I like a choppy pixie. I always talk about choppy pixie, but like I like a choppy on the top. I don't like when it like doesn't fade and it just looks like a mess. This really doesn't help with seasonal depression. So if you get like a jacked up haircut when the seasons change and you already have seasonal depression, this doesn't help folks. So yeah, I'm sorry. It's not even funny. It's actually really true. So this is me just trying to go back in and just, I don't know, salvage this haircut the best I could. And you could see here, I finally went back in with a shorter guard because I was like, I gotta go short. I have to do a shorter guard and get a better blend. And then you could see up on top, it wasn't blending. It just wasn't blending right. And you could see right where like the buzzer is now, like right around my ear, there's just a huge gash of like different length hair. So this was when I didn't realize my hair looked really bad until I finished recording this and looked at it, and yikes. So thanks for watching. Bye.